Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in. I'm your instructor Joy. Let me first play a tune for you. This was a little excerpt from Dvorak's Slavonic dances. Dvorak is one of my favorite composers, as he has so many beautiful tunes, easy to understand, very expressive, and we can easily relate to. Thank you very much for taking time to come to my channel. I really appreciate for your continued support with your kind words, emails, booking lessons with me, booking services with me, supporting me here and also my Patreon page, kind donations, kind comments, volunteering with your time. I very much appreciate. Thank you very much. So I have received several requests about vibrato specifically. How does one control vibrato? Or how does one control this nervous, narrow, fast vibrato? Or why do we have to have different types of vibrato and so on? All very good questions. Now, we need different types of vibrato. Of course, there are many types of vibrato. Because we use this vibrato as a tool of a musical expression. And also depending on what era of pieces, whether you're playing a Baroque era, classical era, romantic era. When we talk about Baroque era, we're talking about more time of Bach, Johann Sebastian Bach, and others. And then classical era, typical composer would be Mozart, and romantic era, and Brahms, Dvorak, Tchaikovsky, and so on. When it comes to romantic era pieces, such as this Dvorak Slavonic dances, it is very important to have a nice, wide, relaxed vibrato. So I'm going to show you what happens if I use wrong type of vibrato, and then I'm going to show you 3 steps to fix it. As simple as that one. It's not going to fix it in a second, but you might be able to fix it quite quickly, just starting doing these couple of things. Now, so let's say if I use fast and narrow vibrato, this is how it sounds. Of course. But this kind of vibrato is obviously not very romantic or beautiful as this one. Which is wide vibrato. It can be rather slow, and then later it gets a little faster if I want to make it a little more exciting. I get speed up a bit, but staying still on the wide and slow side. So this is often used in the romantic pieces. And how does one gain it? So let's start where the cause is, or where the problem is. We feel it. We sometimes feel it kind of left hand is locked. Something like this. We're vibrating. Of course, I'm sure it's not this bad with you, but I have to exaggerate to make a point. So if it feels like a little shrill, a little nervous, and it doesn't sound very settled, and we feel the tension on the hand, whether it's a wrist vibrato or an arm vibrato, we feel it. The main cause is we're trying to bring our hand towards us only. Like this. The thing is, there is only nail in front, there isn't more to go forward because there's nothing there. In order to get this warm full tone or wider vibrato, you have to go backwards where the flesh is. Flesh is on the back of the fingertip, not in the forward where the nails are. So the first common mistake is a lot of violinists they're busy bringing finger forward. Actually, it's the other way around. You have to bring your finger away from you. Whether you're doing arm vibrato or wrist vibrato, it's the same. So if you feel like you're locked, just pull your arm or hand away until you see a little more room to bring back to its curved position. As you know, the vibrato starts with a curved one, gets a little pulled back and forward. This is the motion. In order to create any oscillation, you have to go a little backwards, allowing your fingertip rolled back and forward. So if you feel like you're locked and you can control vibrato, or you want to develop wider vibrato, so just pull your arm back. let's say we're vibrating, we started well, and somehow feels locked. Then pull your hand away. And then gain again. So as you notice, as I pull my hand back, or you can, if you're using wrist vibrato, you can do the other way with the same thing with the wrist. Then you slow down the vibrato. And then not only you're having nicer, warmer vibrato, but also you're regaining the control, and that's what it's all about. That's the first step. So pull your arm away or pull your hand away until the fingertip gets completely annulled, and slow down. That's first step. Step 2. Now, train your left hand by reviewing the basic steps of vibrato motion. So vibrato starts with a curved finger joint and gets flattened and brought back. I personally prefer arm vibrato for its wide variety of the different types of vibrato. Doesn't matter if you choose to the wrist vibrato, that's the same thing. So just review the vibrato motion: curve, flatten, curve, flatten, curve. By exaggerating, you're just reviewing and just reminding your muscle how to behave. Both directions. You do with all fingers. Pinky on one, on and on like that. That's step 2. Simple, but it's very important, often dismissed too easily. Step 3. This is practical exercise. You can include just a couple minutes a day. So you're training your hand to react to its uncontrolled motion by putting yourself into that scenario where it could be. So we're going to use in one bow, we're starting wide and fast vibrato, and then slow down. Like this, wide and fast and slow down. But it has been one bow. So wide and fast and slow. That continue vibrate even though my bow stopped. Again, with the up bow, wide fast and wide slow. So by doing that one, you're training your left hand to do it in controlling right away in each direction or each speed. Then now you do reverse. You do wide and slow, then get faster. But notice throughout we're staying into wide vibrato just to remind ourselves the complete motion of the vibrato. Yeah. Now this time, wide fast to wide slow. No, it's the other way around. Sorry about that. So wide slow to wide fast. And stay. Again, wide slow and wide fast. It's important that you continue vibrating because the sound still rings there. Again, so those two exercises. First, wide slow to wide fast to wide slow. Let's start the first one. Fast to slow, slow to fast, sorry. Wide slow to fast. Slow to fast. Reversed. Today I'm having a hard time picking the right words. Okay, so slow to fast. Now fast to slow. Fast to slow, yes. Fast, slow. Like that. Simple, these 3 steps. It should already release a lot of tension in your hand and introducing your muscle how to behave properly in correct manner. Yeah, I hope you can try this one yourself, and so that you can keep enjoying playing music, and maybe you can entertain some of your roommates or family members. Even though in this Christmas we can't get together with many people, but maybe you can make somebody happy, or via digital with Skype, Zoom calls, you can do that. Yeah, I wish you all happy holidays and wish you all happy and healthy violin playing. Hope to see you again. Bye bye.